how to interpret Mali OC metric numbers.
Now, how to interpret these numbers? This is going to be the most interesting part. First rule is it always depends on your architecture. Just like I said before, these numbers are going to be relevant for Mali offline compiler, for Mali architecture. The rule number 2 is that the numbers that you're going to see that are coming from Mali offline compiler is just an approximation. Again, of course, if you do bilinear filtering, that's going to be cheaper than if you are sampling from a trilinear filter texture, right? There we have to do a lot of samples on top of the ones that we do in bilinear filtering. Asset import settings that you set in the Unity editor. So of course, if I just give this to Mali, this one, how is it going to know which type of textures or inputs I'm using? It's not going to know it, right? So it's just going to make assumptions, okay? Which is fine. Just need to know about it. Now, the rule number 3 is that it is incredibly important to reduce the amount of registers that you are using. Just like in the CPU. In the CPU, we have registers to make the operation. You do not work with registers when you are doing programming because this is done more like an assembly language. So in this case, in GPUs, we still have to be careful with the amount of registers that we use, because if we use too many registers, then the GPU records are not going to be as efficient